Welcome everyone. Welcome to Purple Lunar Rose Tarot. We are going to do the air signs today, air signs for the week of January 24th through January 31st. So all 7 days, closing out the last week of January. All right, so we're going to jump right in. We're looking at Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I will timestamp, guys. I'll put this timestamps in as soon as we're done with the live stream. All right, so let's look at Gemini first. Again, for the week of January 24th through January 31st, the last week, first month of 2022. Let's look and see how is Spirit going to be helping Gemini this week. So the first card we have to come out is Dreamer. It says your dreams have chosen you, Gemini. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. So Gemini definitely chasing their dreams. Let's clarify with Rider-Waite. And let's see if we can find out what it is that Gemini is going after. The Devil card comes out. The Devil card, very much strong Capricorn energy. It's very possible it's some sort of freedom. The Hanged Man also comes out. Just two strong major arcanas. The Hanged Man, very much about being suspended between two worlds, not able to move forward, not able to move backwards. I feel like this is where you're at. What you're wanting to do, Gemini, is chase those dreams, but you definitely feel bound to something or someone. Could definitely be a job, could also be a relationship. All right, let's use Queen of the Moon. And let's see, Gemini, what challenge or obstacle you're facing with the situation. So we have patience coming out for Gemini. Lesson learned that can help you with that challenge or obstacle. We have wisdom. An outcome for Gemini. We have full moon power. Interesting. So I see 36, 22, and 16. The Patience card in Queen of the Moon Oracle talks about how she has been patient. That's why she has this balloon. Spirit is fixing to reward her. I feel like you've been waiting for something, whatever it is that you're dreaming about, chasing Gemini, and I feel like something is definitely right around the corner. Wisdom comes out as lesson learned. It tells me you've been learning something, gaining wisdom. This could even be about ascension. You see how she's standing on the top of the books? Outcome, we have full moon power. It's very possible that you manifested the situation, and it's very possible that you used that last Cancer full moon to do such things. All right, let's use the Modern Witches Tarot to clarify. All right, Gemini. Let's see if we can find out what it is you're having to be patient for. So we have Eight of Cups coming out. Eight of Cups is on your path. Looking for something on your path. Definitely could have something to do with your spiritual awakening. Queen of Pentacles comes out. It's about finding new resources on your path. Queen of Pentacles, strong earth sign. Let's look at wisdom. We have the Chariot, Cancer. Definitely wanting to take movement, wanting to move forward, get going. And the Lovers. I feel like the Lovers definitely could be the toxic bond, the unhealthy bond. The thing that you feel, Gemini, is keeping you from being able to move forward. The Lovers, it's about a very difficult decision. Let's look at full moon power. The moon just comes out again as a massive confirmation and Two of Wands. You've manifested some sort of new decision, some sort of new opportunity. Two of Wands definitely could be about expectations and also could be about traveling, Gemini. So I'm definitely sensing some movement for Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's look and see what guidance does Spirit have. Hope. Don't lose hope, Gemini. I feel like Spirit's definitely telling you to stay positive. All right, Gemini, let's close it out with a Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. It says emotions are running high. I do feel like you're very emotional this week, Gemini. You are good enough. It's that full moon in Virgo, strong full moon energy. And it's time to take action. It's the new moon in Aries. Look how similar the color is. Interesting. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe. All those very good things. It does help my channel grow. And guys, I'm just going to clean up really quickly and we will jump straight to Libra. Hi, Mrs. L. Hi, AC. I'm sorry we're on so late, guys. We had a little bit of a delay this morning. So we just finished Gemini. We have Libra and Aquarius next. Gemini definitely manifesting something, definitely chasing their dreams. It definitely could be a Gemini on a twin journey. Feels like the journey definitely could be holding them back. That could actually be a collective feeling right now, just because of the Venus retrograde. Honey, when did you say? That was over, it's like the 29th, I think you said. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'll be ready for Venus retrograde to be done. Hi, Miss Tina. All right, so we're cleaning up from Gemini. So the Devil card kind of flew out when I was shuffling for Gemini, but it flew out in reverse, or maybe even sideways. So I feel like Gemini definitely trying to break free from some sort of situation. I've just seen the Two of Cups. Interesting twin Gemini energy. All right. All right, so we've cleaned up from Gemini. Let's timestamp for Libra. Libra, this is going to be for the week of January 24th through January 31st, all 7 days, closing out the last week of the first month of 2022. So let's see, how is Spirit helping Libra this week? What will Libra be working with? Libra's had some pretty interesting readings, I'd say, the last couple of months here on my channel. I'm kind of interested to see what comes out this week. Clarity. Banish the fog of illusion. Open your eyes to the truth. Remember the perfection of who you are. Interesting again. And guys, look at that. Did you hear me say that? Remember the perfection of who you are. On the bottom, we have the journey card. Focus on how far you've come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. Interesting. Miss Al Jr. says you're always talking about food, making me hungry. Ooh, stir-fry noodles, honey. All right. So we're going to clarify with Rider-Waite. Let's see what Libra is finding clarity about. Two of Pentacles. Definitely could be about stretched resources. But I feel like Gemini. We already did Gemini. I feel like Libra is definitely trying to juggle too many things. Feeling stretched in too many directions. All right, Libra. Let's pull from Queen of the Moon. And let's see if we can figure out what is the challenge or obstacle. Why do you feel stretched, pulled in too many directions? What are you juggling? Focus. So again, just confirmation that you can't focus. You're not able to see something clearly. Clarity comes out as your main energy for the week, what spirit is helping you with. Then focus comes out as your challenge or obstacle. It tells me that you can't focus because you are being pulled in too many directions. Libra, it's very possible that you're doing for other people and you're not doing for yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup, Libra. Lesson learned that can help you with this challenge or obstacle. We have faith. I do see that resistance card, and look at that. Balance comes out as the outcome, and look at that fog around her head. Still confusion, Libra. All right, Libra, let's use the Witch's Tarot. Let's try to find some clarity. Whatever this clarity is that you need to find, Libra, definitely going to bring some sort of balance to your emotions. I see all the moons. All right, let's look and see why you're having trouble focusing. What are you trying to focus on? Two of Wands comes out again. Two of Wands. A decision, important decision needs to be made. I do feel like it has something to do with waiting. You're being patient about something. But I also see expectations. You're waiting for something. You have your phone in your hand, Libra. Like you just know that something is going to call, something is going to come in, but you feel like it's coming from this way. And this Two of Wands, I always feel like something's going to sneak up behind her. That could be what these two different things are. Nine of Cups. It's very possible it's something that you wish for. Or it's also very possible that it's something that's missing. Let's look at the Faith card. The Hanged One, Pisces energy is very strong. The Hanged One, very much about feeling suspended between two worlds. You need to release and let go of some sort of situation. You need to release and surrender. Let Spirit have faith that Spirit has your back. The High Priestess comes out. Strong twin flame journey. The High Priestess is the bridging energy. I do feel like something could be being kept from you. There's some sort of confusion, clearly. There's something you don't understand. Let's look at balance. Four of Swords. So I almost said stop fighting. For some of you, that definitely could be the guidance. But I'm a fighter, guys, so I have a hard time telling people not to fight. But definitely some sort of balance, some sort of clarity. Somebody needs to lay their swords down. It's like whatever the battle is, the arguing and fighting is not bringing clarity at all. You have focus in your challenge or obstacle. You have clarity as your main energy of the week. And at the end of the week, you still have all this fog and confusion around your head. So Libra, if you're fighting with someone, it's clearly not helping. Five of Cups. I feel like you're fighting for love or fighting for you don't want to lose something. The Five of Cups is very much loss, grief. You're trying not to experience this grief. You're holding on to something super tightly. All right, Libra, let's pull some guidance card and let's see what Spirit has to say about the situation. Thank you, AC. All right, Libra. Wow, what did I say? Okay, so withdrawal comes out. Does that mean that Spirit is telling you, hey, go hide in a hole somewhere? Maybe. But I really feel like it's just telling you withdraw. Lay your swords down. Don't get involved. Hey, right before Libra, right before we started the air signs, I was talking to Junior about how I'm very much learning how not to react. I feel like people definitely push my buttons on purpose, and I've always been, when I'm an Aries, I mean, have mercy. We react strongly. As I'm going through my spiritual awakening, I'm learning not to react. I'm learning not to let other people's nonsense affect my energy. You see what I'm trying to say, Libra? And I definitely feel like we had that conversation right before we started these readings, just for Libra, just for this reason. Withdraw, keep yourself protected, safe, create healthy boundaries, but lay your swords down. The fight is over. All right, let's pull from the Moonology Oracle to help with thoughts and emotions. I do feel like you're very emotional this week, Libra. Look at the bigger picture. It's the full moon in Sagittarius. Be bold, make the first move, the cardinal moon, and the end of a tough cycle approaches. It's the full moon in Capricorn. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very, very good things. All right, guys, so cleaning up, and then we will jump straight to Aquarius. Libra, definitely trying to find some peaceful resolution, some sort of peaceful balance. Yes, Miss Al, I'm learning. Definitely learning. And I think true that that would be a true sign of growth if you could, everybody reacts, everybody. Some more so than others, of course. Aries, we're fiery, feisty people. But I feel like when you learn to control your reaction, that's really a sign of serious ascending. You know what I mean? But it's something we all struggle with. But I imagine once we reach that type of ascension, yeah, that would be amazing, right? All right, guys, so cleaning up from Libra. Just seeing that Tower card. We have Aquarius next. Guys, I'm sure Junior's already told you, but please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those things. We do have a couple places that we're going to start live streaming here very soon. I think we're going to check into Twitter and Twitch. So we'll be a little bit more expanding a little. I'll make sure to give you guys links for those as soon as we get those started. Hi, Casey. All right, let's timestamp for Aquarius. Aquarius, this is going to be for January 24th through the 31st, next 7 days, last week of January 2022. Let's see what Aquarius is going to be working with. How is Spirit helping Aquarius this week? We have dignity coming out. Take pride in yourself and all that you've become. Feel honored by your choices, achievements, and actions. Right away, I'm getting that Aquarius is being very hard on themselves. Let's pull from Rider-Waite. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Oh, we have the Nine of Swords coming out. Yeah, just being really hard on yourself. So this Aquarius, not sleeping, high anxiety. It definitely could be having bad dreams. There could be something happening in the dream world. The Hanged Man is on the bottom. The Hanged Man is suspended between two worlds. Definitely. All right, Aquarius, let's pull some Queen of the Moon. And let's see if we can figure out what is going on. I think that was Diana, honey. She was telling us about one of the different places to live stream. I can't remember the name. All right, Aquarius, challenge or obstacle you're facing. We have the path. So the path comes out, it's number 8. And it talks about how you're on your path. Spirit is guiding you, and the path talks about how Spirit is lighting the path up for you. When it's in your challenge or obstacle, I always notice that she's not started up the ladder. She's just looking at it. She's got her hands behind her back. It's like she sees it. So I feel like you're being guided. You see where it is you're supposed to go. But for some reason, Aquarius, you feel like you can't. And I feel that way because you have the dignity card. Take pride in yourself and all that you've become. Feel honored by your achievements, choices, and actions. But you're not. You're staying up, negative thinking, stress, anxiety, and you're definitely looking at the guided path, but not choosing to walk down it. Let's look at lesson learned that can help you, Aquarius. We have focus coming out. I do see the butterfly on the third eye. And let's look at outcome. Wow, we have the masculine coming out. So Aquarius definitely could be on a twin journey. But Aquarius, the masculine card could be coming out. So we all have masculine and feminine within us. It's very possible that you need to balance those two sides of yourself. But for some of you, I do feel like you're on this twin journey and you are dealing with some sort of issue with your divine masculine. All right, let's pull from the Witch's Tarot. And let's see if we can figure out where this is headed. I have not. I've thought of a couple of people, and just haven't. But everybody tells me to do that too. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard. For I don't know. For some things, my stuff is so against the grain. I don't come out here and spew all happy-go-lucky things. So it's definitely an uphill climb for sure. But it's okay. All right, let's look at the path. My channel is very much about it's hard work. It's something that we have to do. It's not something that just lands in our life and makes us happily ever after. So I know it's really difficult for people to hear sometimes. So I have to learn how to say things nicely. All right, Aquarius. So 9 of Cups tells me you've been wishing for something. 6 of Cups is reunion, nostalgia. You're thinking back on happier times. You're afraid to move forward. That's why you haven't started up this ladder. Let's look at focus. What is it that you need to put your focus on, Aquarius? We have the 3 of Swords. You need to heal that broken heart. Definitely going to have something to do with that divine masculine. Most likely talking to divine feminine. Ace of Pentacles. In order to get this new beginning, in order to get this new start. I just want to say, this is the Witch's Tarot, and the Ace of Pentacles in Rider-Waite. I always see that arch. That arch is not here on this particular deck. All right, let's look at the masculine. Why is the masculine coming out for Aquarius? For many of you, it could just definitely be that you need to balance the situation. Your masculine energy is your protect and provide mode. Your feminine energy is your nurture, caretaker. We have both of those energies. It's very possible that there's an Aquarius that just needs to balance within themselves. But for some of you, this is definitely going to be a divine masculine. The Star, forgiveness and judgment, your higher calling, your purpose. Definitely twin flame confirmation. All right, Aquarius. So the Ace of Pentacles, the new beginning, is the Star, is the cleansing, the purification, the forgiveness. And I feel like you're doing this because you hear your calling, Aquarius. You know it's part of your purpose. So definitely could be talking to someone who's had a lot of anger or resentment towards their divine masculine. All right, let's pull some guidance and see what Spirit says for Aquarius. Trust the flow. All right, I love that purple. Let's pull it up really quickly just to see for Aquarius. Look at that. Divine plan. Life's purpose. Doesn't get any better, does it? It says there are some things in life we have control over and others we do not. Micah asks you to trust the spiritual and earthly journey that beckons you. When you allow the flow of the divine in your life, your connection to the angels becomes stronger. Your journey is unique in your own path. Do not let anyone dictate your path. Follow the calling, the feeling in your heart. The angels ask, do you feel that there is no purpose in your life? Do you believe that you are not important and unable to serve a higher good? Aquarius, tell yourself, I accept and trust the flow of the divine plan in my life. I follow my life's purpose with faith and confidence. All right, massive confirmations from Spirit. How awesome is that? All right, let's end it out with Aquarius with the Moonology Oracle. Again, helps with your thoughts and emotions. I feel like it's just an emotional week for everybody, guys. I don't think I went through any one of the signs and didn't say, look, emotions are running high. All right. A new start is coming. Ace of Pentacles definitely says the same. And have faith in your dreams. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe. All those very, very good things. All right, guys, that is going to be the air signs for the last week of January 2022. What do you think? Scorpio says, is it only these 3 star signs? I am a Scorpio. Scorpio is water signs. We did those yesterday. Says, make sure to go check out my page, and that video is posted. Miss L says, I've known 3 readers that are super out there and direct.
Before that, she was talking. She said, stop it. You are not harsh. You are straightforward. That's what I said. Sometimes you are off.
Very true. Very true. Everybody says I'm mean, Miss L. All the time. I swear I'm not. Just honest. That's all. But I think it's one thing you got to have when you're a tarot reader. Right? Thank you, says. Make sure to check out the page. Hi, Sandra. Better late than never, she says. Hey, we're done. We're ready for some free readings. It's perfect timing, Sandra. We have finished the week. We have all 4 elements out. It was a little stressful, guys. I don't know. The energy was super intense for all the signs. Water signs were super emotional yesterday. I don't know. It's like I had a water sign emotional hangover for real. Look at that. 9 of Swords on the bottom. For real, though. It was like just really intense. So, Junior, it's like we were talking, the air got thick in here. AC, can I ask for my twin flame is feeling right now towards me? He was doing weird stuff like pretending to send me my favorite food through food delivery last weekend, but we aren't in touch anymore. We don't talk. Oh, honey. It's the Mercury. Sandra says, what a freaking day today. Yeah, for real. I feel that, Sandra. I definitely feel that. My voice is still crap. My throat it doesn't hurt anymore. I'm definitely feeling a lot better. I think our quarantine is over tomorrow, right, honey? Is it tomorrow is the last day? I don't even know. God knows.
Quarantine is over a week ago.
Oh, the Junior says it was over a week ago. Well, the rest of us lingering COVIDs. I think ours is almost over. So I feel like we're ready for some fresh air. We talked about going and making a fire after the live today. It's been so cold, we can't be outside. So I feel like we're going to bundle up and go out there and thoroughly enjoy some fresh air today. I only got emails from the delivery service. There is an order waiting, but nothing from him. Was super weird. That does sound super weird, AC. Be open though. Don't don't have keep positive thoughts and be open to receive. Miss Email says I got an email. I mean, Miss L says I got an email asking where I live from a fake profile. That's a Mercury situation right there. Yes, very weird. Be careful with the emails, guys. Sandra says, oh man, it would take a chapter trying to get it all in. I should have stayed in bed. Sandra, I have those days. And I say, I should have just stayed in bed under the covers and never got out. Sometimes I will go back to the bed and get back under the covers. But yeah, I have those days where I should have just stayed in bed under the blanket. Don't tell nobody where I'm at. Look at Junior, the mafia, honey. Junior's been watching too much Ozark. Yeah, it's kind of scary sometimes, Miss Al. But look, if I hadn't trusted you, I wouldn't have those. They're beautiful cards. So look at that.
But Sandra sounds like she had a wonderful day.
No, that sounds awful. Working from home, dogs, cats, sick kids, husband, pukey road trips. Oh, Lord. All right. AC, why is AC talking about sushi, honey?
Because that's what they were supposed. His twin flame is supposed to order.
Oh, I see. I see. Received sushi, but nothing came through. We'll stay open to receive. Let's do a quick energy update for AC, just really quickly, so we can see what's going on. Let's use the energy oracle. All right, AC. I was thinking same, but I didn't want to say that. You can't mess with somebody's food. I mean, that's just wrong. I don't want to say nothing like really negative, but I feel like I've been. Junior says, "Tell me, and I'll say it." I just feel like some of the people on the twin journey have been a little immature lately. I just want to say, and I don't know if that's like Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde. I don't know what's happening, but I do sense a little bit of, like I didn't get my way, so I'm gonna pout and I'm gonna, I feel like I shouldn't even say that. You can't be negative, guys. You have to say positive things. Send unconditional love. Send unconditional love. But yeah, like it seems like there's been a little bit of a lower vibrational, little bit of like I didn't get my way tantrum from the journey. So AC, you're not the only one. There's lots of people that have been dealing with some weird things. I definitely feel like, again, Venus retrograde, it is almost over, guys. But unfortunately, we just started with the first Mercury retrograde. Again, you just can't let the retrogrades affect you. You know what I mean? It's like all about that reaction. Like you can't let it rule your life and control you. So yeah, I would totally get upset about the food thing, but we are really supposed to be open and stay open to receive and send positive thoughts and live in, gratitude. So yeah, that's my spiritual advice. But yeah, my personal advice, AC, I would have been ticked off too. All right, AC, let's start with your energy. Look at that woman holding a coin. It definitely could be building up your own worth, but definitely could be learning about your worth and your spiritual abilities. The black cat always sticks out to me. Look at that. Yin yang comes out for your person's energy. Something stagnant is moving out. They've moved something old, some old belief out. Something new has moved in. some sort of new understanding or new belief. And look at that. Door to Romance comes out as bridging energy. It's number 33. So, of course, my favorite card in this deck. But Door to Romance has that locked heart. It's in the cage, locked away. So I definitely feel like there is an opportunity here for something, because something stagnant has moved out of this person, and because you have learned your worth, definitely at a more vibrational match, definitely more even. Look at that, 22 and 33, 42, 22 and 33. Definitely a lot more balance here, but definitely still fear, and both of you locking the heart away, keeping it in a safe, not wanting to step out of your comfort zone. Door to Value is on the bottom, AC. All right, let's pull some guidance and see what Spirit says about the situation. So we have Cherish Innocence come out. Check your emotions and step into the light. So I'm going to read that step into the light. Cherish the Innocence tells me these are two innocent parties here. Both people have done things, went through things that deal with this journey. But this is one of those, it's fate, it's destined. It had to be a certain way. Check your emotions tells me it's very possible that you both are upset with each other. And Spirit's trying to tell you that there's no fault here. This is all, look at that pure white light in all three of these cards. But let's look at Step into the Light, number 26. So light, illumination, support, and guidance. Do you feel you're stuck on a rocky path with no way of changing direction? Are there dark, heavy clouds in your life that make you feel despondent? Tell yourself, I gratefully accept the angel's guiding light to help guide me to joy. I walk in peace and confidence towards a brighter future. All right, AC, I'm going to leave it right there. Stay positive. Be open to receive. I hope that's helpful. Ooh, Sandra has a mango smoothie. Nice. Yeah, that sounds delicious. I like the mangoes. Thank you, AC. Exactly. I love that. AC said, I decided this is it for this lifetime, and I know my worth. Love it. I feel like if we came into this world with the book of how many lifetimes we've had and how many we have to go, we wouldn't even be stressing about this journey. Mango and pineapple, Sandra. Making me hungry. Look at that. AC says, I learned to cherish healthy relationships instead of the one. That is so perfect. You can't say it any better than that. Definitely what we're doing. It's about the purpose. It's about the mission. It's really about you. That's the crazy part. As people, we're so hard-headed. We don't see that. We think we can't possibly be worthy of. It has to be about everything else. Yes, AC, exactly. I think it's silly that we come down here knowing that we have to learn and give unconditional love, but then we find out about a twin journey and we think it only has to be this one person forever and ever. We don't stop until we have this one thing. Silliness. All right, was there anyone else? Did I miss anyone? Miss Sandra says she's tired of tests. No more tests. I used to say that too, Sandra. And now I'm currently learning how to say that I understand the test and I understand that it's an opportunity. Um, yeah. It's an opportunity for growth and all types of abundance. Now, is that easy? Absolutely not.
She said husbands. Like, she's not
It's very possible, Sandra. It's very possible. We're all trying, definitely. All right, so Sandra wants a guidance card. Let's pull from the Angel Inspiration deck. And let's see what Spirit has to say to Sandra. Wow, friendship comes out. 37. I do see that mirror. Look at that mirror. Generosity comes out. 44. And Archangel Raphael. Healing power of God. It's a travel card again. Let's look it up. Number 2. Healing, love, and travel. It says, do you create disease in your life by living an unhealthy lifestyle? Do you ignore signs of illness and stress in your life? Here it is. You got this one for your son. It says, I call upon Archangel Raphael to bring healing into my life and others. All right, let's pull some tarot and see real quick what Spirit's trying to say. All right, so friendship talks about how we treat others. I do always see that mirror. It's talking about reflecting, like how can you reflect and look back on a certain situation, how you treated others, how they're treating you. Sun comes out, 6 of Wands, some sort of notoriety. Someone wants to be noticed, definitely with that mirror and that youth. The Star comes out, generosity. So I know the Star is normally, there's that 5 of Cups, guys. That came out for Aquarius. Sandra, do you remember the Star and the 5 of Cups? Except for it was in the Witch's Tarot. Do you remember? And it's definitely, okay, so the Star is normally cleansing, purification, balance, hope for the future. But here lately, it's definitely been about forgiveness, like a clean slate. So I do feel like there's something that you're going to have to do for someone where you have to give them a clean slate. It could also be saying that you need to give yourself a clean slate because this 5 of Cups, I mean, he's definitely grieving, right? He's definitely lost something. Let's look at Archangel Raphael. What are you healing? Why is Archangel Raphael helping you heal? 7 of Wands, healthy boundaries, protection. 9 of Wands, not giving up. And there's that Hanged Man again. The Hanged Man been trying to come out all day. So Sandra, I do feel like this is going to have something to do with your children, not necessarily a relationship. I feel like that happens a lot for you. I think it's very possible. I know you asked, I think it was Sandra. Was it Sandra that asked yesterday about the twins? Definitely some strong energy from that person. That's why it always comes through. And there's definitely something spiritual. I mean, it keeps coming through in all your readings. There's a meaning there, Sandra. Creation. Remember, your thoughts shape your future. Your words create today. Your choices become your reality. So it's definitely talking about the thoughts you've had. about the things that have happened with this person. And it's very possible that you've made certain choices that brought this clean slate, but definitely caused you some grieving. But I definitely see all the angels here helping you. Look at the bright light on all of them. So it is weird to me, Sandra, that your son's journey is so significant in all your tarot readings. And then, of course, Pisces, the Hanged Man, suspended between two worlds, comes out again. Yeah, strong fire signs with the wands. So we have lots of people actually that are having like issues with their children currently that are on in our tribe. Of course, I'm not going to mention any names, but I just want you guys to know that like you're not the only ones, and it's really weird to me that people are learning that they're surrounded by other twins. But I think there's a reason for that. I think you're supposed to teach them something. There's a purpose. You're supposed to teach them by example. So it's pretty interesting to me that we have so many divine feminines that are dealing with issues with their children. Right, Sandra, right. We were just talking about that. We were talking about how, you know, like I was saying earlier, my reaction, like I have to stop reacting to certain things. Once we do that, we've really accomplished something. But we are supposed to teach others by example. So I think that's the reason for the children. It's weird. I've always been drawn to children. I had 3 of my own children, and I always wondered like how in the world that happened. I had 2 sisters that I took care of when I was little. Junior has his children, but yeah, I don't really I don't have too much experience with that type of stuff. Knock on wood. Thank goodness for all our blessings. But it's weird to me that the ones drawn to me do. So it's super interesting. I understand. I understand how you could say that, Sandra. But really, people watch you a lot more than you think. People watch all of us a lot more than we think. Um, and by example, I mean that you live your life and you stay in the light and you constantly send unconditional love. And it's kind of like we were talking about learning how not to react. That's going to take us time, right? It takes several years. It doesn't happen overnight. But people are going to see us learn that and do it, and we'll start teaching them by example. See what I mean? So even if they're not there, you can still teach them by example, as long as you stay on your path. I'm sure. And that's another thing is we have to understand it is not everything is roses. Not everything is good. There's bad and good. Vorda Ali. Barda, I'm saying it wrong. I can tell already. Vardah.
Is it on here?
How about Ali? What did it say, Ali? Barda Ali. Barda. Tell me if I'm saying that right. Barda Ali.
Varda.
What's a card? Job and relationship. All right, Varda, let's pull a card and see what Spirit wants to talk to you about. How teachable are you? So Varda learning about their own spiritual abilities, maybe changing spiritual beliefs, learning something new. 4 of Pentacles says it's something you've been holding on to for a very long time and you don't want to let it go. Five of Pentacles says you feel like someone abandoned you or left. It's very possible now they want to come back home. And Nine of Pentacles, you're learning to have healthy boundaries. You're learning to be independent. You're learning to build your own wealth. And you're definitely learning to protect yourself from this person. All right, let's pull a guidance card for Varda. Look at that. Reconciliation. Remember, the source of love is a loving action. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. Okay, could be completely wrong. Quest. Be bold and mighty forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck favors the brave. Definitely going to have to be brave, but it's very possible that you do need to allow someone a forgiveness, clean slate. It's totally been the motto today. I would say that was totally all relationship. Miss L, did it say 6 years? 5 years? Oh, I got you. Yeah, Sandra says when I come into my gifts, I think I may need a warning label some days.
Yeah.
So it's actually very normal. It's very normal for people and places and things to drop away when you begin your awakening process. It's something everyone talks about. Not saying those people stay gone. Again, as we ascend and awaken and we learn to control our actions and the way we react to things, and we start to open ourselves back up to receive, we stop blocking people out, and their actions can no longer affect us. That is the main goal. It does happen. You will get there, but we're all on the journey. And look, now we have each other to cheer on and root for. Oh, look at Sandra, 2 years clean. I think all addictions are hard to overcome. Verda, look, he told us. I don't know if I said it right. Aw, Junior. I'm not sure, Varda. It didn't have anything to do with the job. It very much was about a relationship. Clean slate, forgiveness, learn about your independence and worth. That's very true, Sandra. Very, very true. And we all meet people at certain times in our life, definitely for a reason, definitely a purpose. And we all fall. Definitely all fall. And nobody's thing is worse than the other. I just want to say, me and Junior have that conversation all the time. Like, people think that their addiction of choice or drug of choice or whatever it is that they do, because everybody does something, is better than someone else's. You know what I mean? Everybody thinks that. They're like, well, mine's not as bad. You know what I mean? No, they're all equally just as bad. Absolutely, Miss L. Absolutely. I'm so proud of us in here supporting each other. Look at you guys. Yeah, I can't say it. You can type it. I just can't say it.
Totally get down on that.
And that sushi too.
Hey.
I don't see that one.
Oh no, you wouldn't, because it's in the group that I posted.
No.
They like the post. I wonder if she.
Later when we get done, you can invite them to the page. We'll do that later. Junior says we're all a bunch of tough people. And Sandra says in a world full of pansies. Love it. We are tough. We don't even realize how tough we are until we get in these groups and talk to each other. It's funny, isn't it? When we're at home, we think we're by ourselves and it's just us and no one understands. We're the only ones, and then we find our tribe and soar. All right, let's do the messages, Miss Al. I haven't pulled these out in a minute. All right, Miss Al, messages from your twin. You're the only one who understands me. I'm healing. I need more time. Wow, and did you get my message? I'm grateful for our journey is on the bottom. All right, Miss L, let's pull some tarot. Let's look at you're the only one who understands me. What is that about? Five of Wands. Strong fire sign, of course. Change. But it's about challenges. Something's very difficult. They're having a hard time. Justice. Definitely could be balancing out some sort of karma, having to fight for something. I'm healing. Look at that. Three of Pentacles comes out. Three of Pentacles is teamwork. This person respects you, wants to work with you. It's like they respect your opinion. Ten of Swords comes out. Ten of Swords is a completion. Something's ended. It was very painful. It's definitely what they're healing from. I'm almost getting like a group therapy with the Three of Pentacles. You see that? I'm healing. The Ten of Swords, a completion to something painful. And the people surrounded where I said they feel, I feel like they respect your opinion or like they want to work with you. Teamwork is what the Three of Pentacles is. So super interesting. Very much like what we're doing in here right now, right? I need more time. Queen of Cups, Divine Feminine. And the Empress. I feel like it's just I need more time before this comes here and is with you. Because you're that Queen of Cups. You're the Empress. Did you get my message? What is that about? Look at that. Soul Tribe. Message came from your Soul Tribe. And the Hierophant. Strong Taurus energy. But again, bringing something from the 5D down to the 3D. The Eight of Swords is on the bottom. I feel like the message had something to do with that self-restriction, Miss L. All right, let's pull angel inspiration and see what guidance Spirit has. So strong Libra energy, strong Taurus, Venus, water signs, of course. Guidance the Spirit have. Be strong. Miss L, I get this all the time. When I do my own readings in the mornings, that's me right there, the be strong. Sometimes it chokes me up. It's hard sometimes. All right, so 31 says, strength, I can't say it. Solidity, whatever. Balance, solidity, that's it. You feel you always have to put on a brave face. Do you support others in their time of need? Tell yourself, Miss L, I face my challenges with strength and compassion. I allow the angels and loved ones to support me in times of need. All right, Miss L, that could definitely be for you or your twin. I hope that was helpful. Look at the cherish innocence on the bottom. Oh, look at Miss Tina telling her story. Yeah, Miss Tina's son was definitely my purpose for quite some time. Rosa had to fight the little town court, but you know what? Everybody said that Rosa was gonna lose, but guess who didn't lose? So I just want to say, Spirit definitely had some moves of his own there for sure. But he is doing wonderful today. So very much a soul tribe here for sure. I don't make that stuff up. That was a hard battle, but that's when I learned that you can't Spirit had to teach me that you can't help people that aren't, they have to be ready. They have to be ready to help themselves. And that was a tough lesson for me, but we got through. And when the time was right, the things opened up. Divine timing is a grand thing. I imagine as much experience, as much things has been happening since we've started the spiritual awakening and the journey and the channel and all the things. I imagine that'll be, I'm always talking about wanting to know like where we're going to donate, where we're going to support. I imagine that recovery would be something huge eventually. And that's something like Junior was talking and telling his story. That's something that's happened to me my whole entire life. And some people can see that as negative. I don't. Some people can say that I attract those people because of whatever reasons, but I feel like Spirit attracts those people to us so that we can help them. It's our purpose. Yes, Miss Tina, I'm very, very thankful for our tribe. All right, guys, we are over an hour. I think I'm going to go cut it. We still have to go break Miss Tina the news that we're having a fire. She doesn't even know yet. Now she does. We're tired of being quarantined and we need some fresh air. Definitely. Thank you guys for joining me this week. I do have a subscriber love reading, a thumbnail already created. I'm really going to wait till I feel drawn to do that. I feel like I've been pushing them here lately. And I just want to wait till I'm drawn. So I'm not going to pick a specific time, guys. Hopefully notifications will go out I will share everywhere that I normally share anyway, so just keep an eye out for it. But of course, we will do that in the off days within the next few days. Guys, we are fixing to expand. We're fixing to go to Twitter and Twitch on our live streaming. So definitely going to bring a little bit more growth. I will, of course, share all those links on my Facebook page. Miss L, I'll share all those links with you personally. But yeah, I want to make sure that we can all stick in the tribe and travel throughout this whole journey together. So keep an eye out for that, guys. We're going to be working on that this week. Keep an eye out for that love reading. I'll try to get something posted and uploaded. Give me some ideas, guys. Like, now that we're doing the elements, I really need some ideas. I guess I could make like a voting post on the community page. How many of you guys see the community page? Do you guys see the community page where I say, you know, hey, we're starting soon, or I'll post about different personal things. Like this morning, I had to put that we were going to be delayed due to some family issues that had come up. Do you guys see those? Do you see those on YouTube? Because it's really the quickest way I can share information. So try to keep an eye out on that community page. Casey says she does. Thank you, Casey. Make sure to hit that like button from time to time. It'll definitely help it show back up on your feed. Any kind of engagement, any kind of interaction. So I think that's what I'll do, guys. I'm going to go make a poll. Let's do a poll for what type of reading do we need to upload this week. What are you guys wanting to look at? I did have one set for their true intentions, which I'm kind of wanting to do in the near future as we get closer to that new moon. But yeah, give me some ideas like that, guys. I'm always asking Miss Tina and Junior to come up with some ideas. Email me, guys. Talk to me. I have no problems. Like, don't worry about the timing. I check my messages when I'm awake. I don't sleep often. But yeah, email me. Let me know. Let's talk about it. Get some new ideas. I feel like it's time to expand. I feel like we've been stuck for a minute, and I'm just ready to get moving. Look at that, Sandra. I believe I kind of remember telling you something about that before. Pretty interesting. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I will see you guys very soon. Keep an eye out for that poll. Let's come up with some new ideas, some new readings. As always, I'm sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.